Hey everyone, Linda here, coming back at you with my final video of today. This is going to be my January wrap-up. Yeah, I know we're almost in the third week of February, and you're finally doing a January wrap-up. Yep. I like to do my wrap-ups at the end of the month, but sometimes it just don't happen. I tried to get this up, but it just didn't happen. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to wait till February. So here I am with my January wrap up. I read 9 books in January. I tried to at least get 10 in, but it didn't happen. So I did finish 9, so I pat myself on the back, because usually I don't even get through to 9 books. So I made it to 9 books. I'm just going to go through these right quick. I'm not going to do a synopsis or anything, because I've already done that on my reader's update, and if you want to, you can just go back and look at my other videos where I talked about these books and explained them. I'm just going to go through them, tell you what I rated them, and tell you if I want to read other books by this author. The first book is The Worst Best Man by Lucy Score. I think I mentioned I've read another book by her called the first book I ever read by her was Mr. Fixer-Upper. I really enjoyed that, so I went ahead and got this, The Worst Best Man. This is set, the setting of this is at a wedding. The two main characters are friends of the people who are getting married at this wedding. And the best character out of this that I really enjoyed was the female character. I really enjoyed her. She was a feisty, and yeah, she just gave the main male character a run for his money. I really enjoyed it. If you haven't read The Worst Best Man, or if you haven't read anything by Lucy Score, pick up Mr. Fixer-Upper or The Worst Best Man. I don't think you will be disappointed in reading any of her books. And I will be reading it's 2 other books that I want to read by her, The Christmas Fix and Pretend You're Mine. Those 2 other books I put on my list to buy, or if I can get them on Kindle Unlimited, I will. I think this is on Kindle Unlimited. If you're with Kindle Unlimited, you can get it and read it for free. And if you can read it for free, please go and check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed in it. I really enjoyed it. I gave this a 4-star. Next up, I have Katie Pierce, The Billionaire Bull Rider. This is on the Morgan Ranch series. I gave this 3.5 stars, and I won't be continuing with this series. The book was okay. I enjoyed it. I would recommend it if you want just a nice read, or if you like reading series books. This book wasn't on the characters who are in the Morgan Ranch series. The 2 main characters in here were friends of people of the Morgan. So I guess the book is continuing, but some of the characters will be on the Friends of the Morgans, I guess, because this one was. And this is Katie Pierce, The Billionaire Bull Rider. Like I said, I won't be continuing with the series. I didn't like it enough for me to continue the series. I gave that 3.5 stars. Next book is Halloween Blaze by Tiffany Reese, her Halloween treat. This is Men at Work. This is book 1 for Tiffany Reese in the Men at Work series. I gave this 3.5 stars, and this is set in like October around Halloween. And this is just about a girl who comes home, finds out the guy she was going with is really married, and she ends up meeting a friend of her brother's that she knew back when they were all kids, and her and her friend's brother end up hooking up together. And I give this 3.5 stars. I do want to read the other 2 books in the Men at Work series. The other book is going to be, and I think I mentioned that these are all set in around holiday time. Her other book I want to read is Her Naughty Holiday, and what's the other book? One Hot December. And they're all going to be in the Men at Work series. I think she did 2 other books in the Men at Work series. I know she did Her Naughty Holiday and One Hot December that I will be trying. I like her writing, but this book just did not catch my attention where I would want to read it again. So I just gave this 3.5 stars. Next, I have The Gamekeeper's Lady by Anne Lethbridge. I enjoyed the writing, but this is just not a book I wanted to keep. And this was, I forgot what book this is in the series. Is it book 1? I think it might be book 1, Rakes in Disgrace. And this is going to be a series 2 because, like I mentioned in my update, the main character in here has a twin brother, and I think the second book is going to be on his twin brother. But this is not a book that I want to read again. I just gave this 3.5 stars. And I won't be continuing with this series either. But I will read another book by her because I liked her writing. Next, I have Louise Allen, Marrying His Cinderella Countess. This is not a series. This just was a standalone book. It was okay. I gave this 3.5 stars. And if you want to hear my thoughts on it, just go and check my I think this was, I don't know if this was in my last update, but I did in my update. Just check if you want to hear my thoughts on this. I'm just giving this 3.5. It's not a book I want to read again or keep. It's just, I gave this 3.5 stars. And I like Louise Allen. I will read other books by her. I do like her writing. This book just did not do it for me. Next, I have Combust by Kay Bloomberg. This is also in a series. I think this is book maybe 2. I can't remember. Like I said, check out my update. It's all in there. I enjoyed it. I gave this 3.5 stars, but it just didn't catch my attention where I want to go back and read this again. So I only gave this 3.5 stars, and I won't be continuing with the series. It didn't catch my attention enough for me to want to go back and read, start at the beginning, because this wasn't book 1. I think it was maybe 1 or 2 books in front of this. I can't remember, but I don't want to go back and read the series. The writing didn't catch my attention enough to make me want to go back and read the whole series. And I gave it 3.5 stars. So last 3 books here I really enjoyed. On Dublin Street by Samantha Young. I really enjoyed this. I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it out. And this is also going to be a series, the On Dublin Street. I might have said that already. On Dublin Street series. Really enjoyed this one. So I will be going back and reading book 3, because this is book 1. I didn't want to read book 2. I read the synopsis. I didn't think I want to read it. These are all going to be on different characters. I want to read book 3, which is Before Jamaica Lane. I want to read book 5, Echoes of Scotland Street, and I want to read book 6, Moonlight on Nightingale's Way. So I will be continuing with some of the books from this series, because I really enjoy it. I enjoy her writing. And I really enjoyed this book, and this will be a keeper for me. Next up, I have Bittersweet by Serena Bowen. This was my first time reading a book by Serena Bowen. I really enjoyed it. Highly recommend it. If you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend you check it out. And this is going to be a series too. This was book 1 in the True North series, and I want to continue to read. I wrote it down. Let me see what were the books. I want to read, what was the book? I can't think of it now. Book 3. I read the synopsis of book 2. I didn't want to read book 2. I'm going to read Keepsake is book 3. Bountiful. I want to read Bountiful. That's book 4. And I want to read Speakeasy. That's book 5. So I want to read those 3 books by Serena Bowen. And this one I think is free on Kindle right now. I don't think this is with Kindle Unlimited. I just think it's free to read. If you feel like checking it out, I think it's free on Amazon right now. So if you want to read it, go there and check it out, and it's free. I don't think it's on Kindle Unlimited. I just think they got it free for a little while on Amazon. So yeah, check it out. Bittersweet by Serena Bowen. I think this one is on Kindle Unlimited. So if you have Kindle Unlimited, check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And the last book I have is Dangerous Water. I really enjoyed this one by Toni Anderson. If you haven't read it, this is a romantic suspense. If you like romantic suspense, I think you will enjoy this book. I like her writing style. I liked it so much, I purchased the other book, Dark Waters. My update, I showed you the book that I had purchased. So I will be continuing the series with this. I really enjoyed this. So these are the 3 books I will be keeping from January. Dangerous Water, Dangerous Water by Toni Anderson, romantic suspense. Bittersweet by Serena Bowen, just contemporary romance, and it's the True North series. This is the Barkley Sound series. I think it's Barkley Sound series. And On Dublin Street by Samantha Young, and this is On Dublin Street series. So those, I'm just gonna only keep 3 books out of the 9 books that I read in January. All the rest of them, I think I'm gonna give those away to the library. I also one of my subscribers, I think her name Katie Kate, she left me a comment down in my comment box, and she was talking about Romanceology. So I went in and looked into it. I won't be participating in Romanceology, but it sounded interesting, so I thought I would tell all you subscribers out there about Romanceology if you haven't heard about it. It's I think under the covers book blog and Peace Love Books are hosting it. I will leave their links below so they can explode that you can go and check it out, and they explain everything better than me. I put both of Under the Cover Book Blog and Peace Love Book. I'll put both of their links below explaining Romanceopoly. So if you want to try it, and they also have a website that you can go, and it'll also explain everything too. If you don't want to go on YouTube and see the videos, you can just go to the website. It's all broken down on the website. I think they also have a printout of a board that you can print off and use as your Monopoly board or Romanceopoly board. Look, I'm saying Monopoly board, Romanceopoly board. They got everything on there that you need. You can print that off and you can use that as your board. And I think I don't know if they're going to be selling an actual board, but I know that you can go on the website and print one off. And I think in the Under the Covers book blog, in their section below, in the description and all that, they have like links describing what it's about, and links where you can go print off the little copy of the Romanceopoly board, and a link to what all the section on the board books are about. You can go on there. But like I said, I'll put all that information below. And I also, so I won't be participating in it. It got a lot going on that one. But I will be participating in the March Mystery Madness next month. I will also leave the link below of the creator that I think her name is LizziefayeLovesBooks. I will leave a link below with her describing all what's going on with 2019 March Mystery Madness, because I think they have like 6 prompts for you to do. I think one is old, one is new, it's something blue, and it just got a lot of prompts that you can like on old, you can just find an old book to read. With something new, you can buy a new romance book, a romantic suspense book. It's not going to be about romance. It's just going to be marked mystery. You can read a cozy mystery book. It's just any kind of book that you want to read dealing with mystery or suspense or anything like that. But like I said, I'll put that link below that you can check it out, because I'm not going to be I'm not going to do all the prompts. I think it's 5 prompts and then a bonus prompt, because the prompts were like something new, something old, something blue, and she said it was all like dealing with, okay, when you get married, you have something old, something blue. So I think the bonus prompt is going to be read a mystery book with dealing with the wedding. But I won't be doing all the prompts. I'll be doing my own thing. I will be. I probably will do 2 of them. Maybe I'll read an old romance mystery book that I have, and something new. I think I was going to purchase, I purchased 4 books. Well, I purchased 2 of them already, because Harlequin was having a sale where you buy 3 books and they give you 2 free. So I ordered 3 Harlequin Nocturnals, and I ordered 2 Harlequin Intrigues. So that'll be 2 of my mystery books. And then when I was at the store, like I was at Target, I told you I wanted to find a book by Laura. Just a minute. Where was I at? Why I was so rudely interrupted. Where was I at? Yes, Harlequin was having a sale. Get 3 books, get 2 free. So I got 2 mystery books free that I'll be reading in March Mystery. And like I mentioned, when I was at Target, I was trying to find 2 mystery books that I wanted to read about by Laurie Griffin. So I guess I'll have to order them off of Amazon, because I couldn't find them. So I'll just have those 4 books, and I might find another book by Laura Griffin that I really, really enjoy. That it'll be my something old. Those are all the prompts I'm going to be doing. I have a lot of stuff going on, but I won't be participating in all that. Only thing I'm going to be doing for March Madness is reading romance books and watching a suspense movie, or going to the old channels and watching Murder, She Wrote, Columbo. I think I showed you some of my DVDs that I got of Sherlock Holmes, watching my old Sherlock Holmes DVDs. That's about it. That's all I'm going to be doing for March Mystery Month. That's it. I won't be doing all that other stuff. But like I said, I'll leave the link below to 2019 March Mystery Madness, and she can explain all of that if you want to participate in it. So you got Romanceopoly, Romanceology you can participate in. You got March Madness coming up next month that you can participate in. So I'll leave all those links below. And finally, the last thing I have to say today is that if you have not watched A Discovery of Witches series yet, man, you're missing out. That show, because I mentioned on here before that I purchased the book. I haven't read it yet, and I mentioned that I wanted to see the show because they were showing it over in England. They showed it over there already, and it was supposed to come. It was supposed to come to the States, but I didn't know when it was supposed to get here. So I was just watching TV, and I was just going through the guide on the TV, and I saw A Discovery of Witches, and I was like, "What is this? Is it here already?" I was like, so I clicked on it, and it was the first episode of A Discovery of Witches. So I was like, "What is it?" And it was on A&E, I think. I was like, I thought it was gonna be like a little snippet or something. So I clicked on it. It was the show. I was like, "Oh, what?" I was so excited. So and my sister came home, and she was like, "What you looking at?" I was like, "A Discovery." She was like, "What?" I want to look at it too. So I started it over because I had just started it, and so we started watching it, and it's like 8 episodes. So we were like, we just gonna watch a few of these. We ain't gonna be able to watch all this. Do you know we watched all 8 episodes? Because I was like, after this, I'm going to bed. I can't watch anything else. But you know, get to the end and something happened, and you were like, I gotta know what happened. So I was like, forget it. I think we started maybe around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. We did not finish until about 12 or 1 o'clock that night. I was like, really? But it was worth it. If you haven't seen it, if you like romance, if you like witches, vampires, just all in that kind of genre, oh man, sorry, my camera went out. I don't think you will be disappointed. I highly recommend watching that series. I know a lot of people, some people, I ain't gonna say a lot, because some people really enjoyed the book, and some people didn't, because I think the book is gonna be like really dense. Like I said, I haven't read it yet, but if you want a good series to look at, and I think you're gonna have to, we had to pay, because this is how they get you. They got the first episode on A&E. It's free. You watch it. And I was like, I thought the rest of them were free. So I went to the second. I was like, well, let's go to the second episode. Do you know they want to charge you $4.99 because you got to get the A&E app or the A&E access, like CBS access. You know, CBS got their own little access where you can only watch certain shows, but you got to pay to get that access. So we had to get the A&E app. My sister's like, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and pay for it. So we pay, it's $4.99 to watch the A&E access to get the rest. That's how they get, you know how they give you a sample for free, and then they get you addicted, and then, you know, it's just like a drug. Here, take this little sample and test it out. Then you get addicted to it, and then you be like, I gotta have the rest of it. So that's what we were. We're like, we paying this $4.99, and we finna watch the rest of these shows. So we looked at all 8 episodes. I don't think you will. If you watch this show, I don't think you will be disappointed. I highly recommend it. Check it out if you got A&E. If you have A&E access. I don't know if it's coming on another channel or not, but I just saw it on A&E, and I was going for it. So we went for it, and I highly recommend it. I really enjoyed it. That made me want to read the book even more. So I hope when I read the book, I hope I really like it. So that's all I have for now. I just wanted to go through those things at the end. That's why I just wanted to do a quick little synopsis of my January wrap up, and let you all know about all this stuff that's going on BookTube. And I will leave a link below to A Discovery of Witches trailer, so you can check it out, see if you want to watch it or not. Alright, that's all I have for now. Continue to enjoy your evening. Happy Saturday. And I will see you next week sometime. If I don't post on Tuesday or Thursday, I will do a post. I will be doing a posting if I don't make it on my days of Tuesday or Thursday. I will do a posting that Saturday, hopefully. I will do a posting before the week is out, before Sunday rolls around. I know I be doing the most with these posting these videos. That's why I cannot participate in none of this stuff. I can barely get a video uploaded. I can barely get through all these books I have. I just love purchasing books. Yeah, that's my downfall. Oh, and let me show you. Look, I was finna get out. Look, that's what happened when you just keep talking. You always think of something else. I wanted to show you my books that I got from that I purchased at Target. Here it is. I got my Jody Ellen Mappus Gentleman Center that I picked up. I told you I was going to purchase. And I purchased the journal, Game of Thrones journal. I don't know why I got this, because I will not write in here. You know how you buy something and you don't want to mess it up? I won't be writing in this. It's just something for me to look at and say, yeah, this Game of Thrones. The Dire Wolf. Winter is coming. Yeah. I just be throwing away money because I will not even use this. This is just something for me to look at, to say that this is Game of Thrones and it's with the Stark house. Yeah, I be doing too much. That's all I got. I'll see you all later next week sometime. Continue to enjoy your evening like I said before, and see you later. Bye.